Your brother's not interested, Zaram.
Nope. I think it's still one-socked.
Yeah.
I mean, I do want to do them at some point, but I don't know if we can have the time with the top group. I don't know
It's gonna be like-
how much you want to go.
It's like once a week, once or twice a week, depending on the group.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, did you say you're going top?
We plan to.
Yeah.
You'll need to find 3 other people, right?
No, we only need one person left.
Hello. That was a hint, by the way.
Wait, no, yes.
Said hello. It was a hint. I'm gonna join.
Okay.
What do you need?
I think Aster.
Oh, perfect.
We need a person.
Yeah, there's lots of flexing.
Yeah, we have enough people that can flex. And Dia, did you change your microphone?
No, but my throat is fucked, so...
Okay, I don't...
No, at the back, there's a lot more background noise than normal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're also louder than usual, but I just turned you down to 100% again, because I had you on 160 for some reason.
I see.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hello.
No.
sorry for being late.
Stream.
So, Alright, build up. I guess we just pull.
One ready check in case someone has a question or whatever, but doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go.
Potting a nail, skip dives.
Sister?
I'm getting an FPS lag. I'm not downloading anything anymore. It's like jittering. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be okay. It's just like start, stop, and bit. Playable somewhat, depending on when it happens.
Let's hope it don't happen during a twister.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay, right. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna restart my game just in case.
Yep.
Did Alt F4 not work?
I'm not sure if all this 4 is actually a good idea, because then the game thinks you're still locked in when you try to restart it.
That'll take 20 seconds to get out. It should log you out by the time you restart it.
Holy... Well, Darren, you wanna cry and laugh at the same time?
What's up?
You wanna cry and laugh at the same time?
Oh, go for it.
You probably know pirate software, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's been a lot of controversy, let's say, regarding him recently. And I just watched a video of a guy, like, reviewing the code from Pirate Software.
Uh-huh.
And now I just found a screenshot. And I'm
Confused?
I'm amazed.
Three nested switch statements in 3 if statements. That's
Quite
actually
possibly.
kind of impressive.
Yep.
Those is to handle cutscene logic as well. It's
Yep.
terrifying.
It's handling game logic.
It has to be very complex game.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I can't really criticize that because he's actually making this game. I've spent
Yeah, exactly.
years making systems to make a game easier, but still making the game. Twister.
You like living life dangerously over here.
Why?
You threaded through the the two
I've been doing it.
orbs.
I had a positional. Leave me alone.
That's dangerous. You should have seen stuff that Danny does.
Oh yeah.
She's dead.
Is Danny
Probably
playing
want to
melee
stand a
in
little
the
bit
second group?
closer.
Unfortunately, Danny is playing melee, yes.
Unfortunately.
Lucky.
You know the funny thing is, don't tell him I said this, Oriel, but you actually do more damage than him.
It's
Oh no.
Never moved or paid attention to
A monk does more damage. Or is Danny
playing
also?
monk.
Yeah, he's playing monk as well.
that.
Lightnings.
Mistake.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Get Zaram.
Oh, that's
That is unlucky. Oriole got distracted by the glaze.
Oh, what are we tied?
Lightnings. This is firing, isn't it?
I was lightning,
Yeah.
Oh,
fire,
right.
and dew.
Fair enough.
Hard casting oh.
I've already got. What was it?
Fred-
Spreads
Hard
out.
casting.
Out.
He will move. Follow me.
That was nasty.
I hope I don't get iced again. Guess who got iced?
Sorry. I had fire
I have in
and
2
lightning
seconds.
immediately after, so
Markers are fine for the dives.
First one and
Is it
it's
stuck?
here. Thing. Away from the melee.
I'm sending burst.
Oh, just happened.
Don't have.
And we moved too early, I think.
No, I think
Ping pong.
second dragon killed you.
Yeah, second. Careful, it will be in and out. Out. There will be another one. Spread out. Out.
He's dead. Nice recovery.
Quick mark.
I think we were too close to each other, should maybe. I guess. I don't know. Didn't seem like we were, but I guess we were.
You both got the spread AoEs on you.
It's judging it. It seemed like the same amount of spread that we did in Nail, but I guess it's you have to spread more.
You both
Or
took
what?
2 instances, so yeah, you just barely clipped.
It was at least weird. I think we were far away from each other, but
Mm, no. I guess the
Nice
radius.
recovery, though.
Yeah.
Back to blazing the lava pool.
Oh, fucking frozen again. I don't know what's happening.
Twister.
Is it possible your computer's overheating, Maz?
Could be because it's quite hot, but it's no. The fans aren't on overdrive or anything right now. Like it's normally if it is, it's like
Is your Windows update being downloaded right now?
I don't think so. It's stopped now. It was like it's basically like an intermittent. Every now and again, it would just freeze for 1 second. So it's playable, but like bad timing could be. Hope it doesn't happen during Twister, basically. Or at least hope that I don't get a Twister.
Sounds like a 50% chance. You either get one or you don't.
This one, Twister?
Normally I don't have any computer problems or anything, or rating problems, so this is rare. Seems to stabilize now. Maybe it's a plugin that's acting for some reason.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that?
It's a setting that you have to turn on. It's in character config.
Oh yeah, I'm beta testing the chat bubble feature that's coming in a later patch.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I
be
forgot about that. I've really been working on that for 2 years. So, Twister?
Didn't they just have to go to GitHub and see what someone else was doing?
You could do that.
But it at least looks like they put on a lot more thought and effort into it. The lightning will be in and stack. They're out. Lightning's out. Stack and then wait. First place. Lightning. Threatened in. Lightning. First.
Seconds net out.
markers are fine.
Nice. Oh,
First out.
No.
Second out, it's a spread. Third one out. Spread.
let me just keep nice alive. So,
That's unfortunate.
3. Quick one. Prepare for black fire. And look for nail.
one, two, in. Negations. And then away from Pebble. Careful of the puddle. There was.
Prepare for Felview, remember your spread positions, and look for nail. On Charlie, in first. Spread. Oh, but... there.
Right. Mitigations on boss.
In the middle of the arena, prepare for Heaven's Fall. Be careful, don't get flipped. Not placing hardware still better.
Oh, fuck.
Mitigations.
Hmm.
Just tank LB again and I'll get a healer.
I had to suck.
It's a bit too late.
Yeah, didn't see the if we had enough.
Shiv, Alice, do you guys know why you died? There?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
too
I think-
slow, the twister.
I think that's
Okay.
the best pull we've had, though.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really nice. And sorry for taking your spot. I
Yeah, it was,
thought to adjust for you, and so you're going to adjust and double adjust.
Yeah.
it.
So
classic.
Heaven's Fall with the knockback. You can imagine like a circle around the A, B, C markers. You can use that to kind of position yourself around, just so that you don't get knocked into deathfall.
For the running around in a circle, we want to start at the edge, right? Do we want to like start
Yeah.
in the middle of them, like where the?
Try and get to the midpoint in between them, and just spiral
Okay.
inwards.
Do you need sprint, or can you just do it normally?
No,
You
you
wanna
want
hold sprint for
later.
Grand Doctor.
You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't use it
Yeah.
here.
Why is the carbuncle marked?
Showing the range or the safe spot for Heaven's Fall, where you can position yourself to get knocked back.
Oh, right.
You can also
Shame
follow
for
the
Shiv's
carbuncle.
benefit. Wait.
Oh,
I should have said 30 seconds.
yeah, just saw it.
Should we die then because of?
We can't die. There's no death wall.
Oh,
All good. We'll come back.
It's fine. We'll be fine without that.
Yeah. Twisters?
We might skip. Nope.
Three in a row.
Sub Twister.
Just step forward a little bit.
Like not that much.
Oh, 300. Okay, but my coating just DC. Oh. Only saw the
Go.
It's fine. That's cool. Lightning to get ready.
In and
This
out.
is in out. Okay, you're back. Do some crash.
In and out. Lightning. It's second out. First cleanse. Lightning second. Third cleanse. Fire. Spread it out. Lightning. Seven.
Honestly, did not realise that one was there.
I think I snowballed like 92 extra at really
Marcus are fine.
bad.
First one out. Second one out. Third one.
LB2.
Bring up Ventra.
I need a couple of seconds after this go.
Quick mark. Get header. Nice reaction shift.
Yeah, good job, Shiv.
I don't have mana or anything for.
It's fine, it's fine.
Nice recovery, get people up. We have like fire. Look for nail at 4. One, two.
Watch the puddles, watch the puddles.
Right from pedal.
Away from the phone mark. No shenanigans. Prepare for Felwood. On Alpha, spread first.
Don't spread too far.
In.
Positions. Negations, get people up. Careful Heaven's Fall on the 1 mark.
Then I'll Swift.
It's not
No.
no.
Be right back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that Twister. That is so annoying.
There's
Right, we'll just call that one done.
Just gotta remember, and because it's the same as like the first set in that phase. It's like
Yeah.
whenever you position on those quick mark positions, you just run the second you see them going. Don't even think about a twister. The second you see them move, you run forward.
just make sure to not run towards another player because you have the same random AoEs hit as
Yeah.
during quick mark.
Back.
But getting
Sorry,
there.
I'm just checking something quickly. Let me check.
Yeah,
something.
what
I just
did you
wanna
try
see-
to?
Did you get knocked into the wall or hit by the tower?
No. I'm just having. Let me check your stream. I can't
Let's
see the
see.
cameras.
You got hit by Mega Flare. That is
Oh, so I missed-
from Nile.
What did Oreo get hit from?
I don't know where Mega Flare is from though.
Me neither.
Maybe the ground area. Did you walk into it?
Maybe, but I just want to just.
That would be Heaven's Fall though, I think.
I'm checking right now. Where is
So
Oh, I wasn't even. It must have snapped on Zaram's one. It looks like I'm on the outside of it, but it must have snapshot me inside it. But I wanted to just check. Tab, wasn't that my tower that you went into?
Nope.
I'll
That is
see what
the
happened,
full-
Oriel. You walked into the AoE,
Yeah.
the last
I
one.
see. I'm just trying to
There
look.
is one on Nail and two more to her right. Or when we look to her right.
Yes, there is one exactly on nail.
Yeah, that was correct.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Your tower is
thank you.
right next to me.
Shiv and Ness, did you take the same tower?
Yeah.
Yes. Was
But-
I on? Was that my fault, or Nas should take the one on the right?
You could be the one next to
L3,
me.
L4 and R4 were next to each other. Like they were all three were in a line. And I think L3 was empty.
But yeah, I think you took my one, and I should have been the one below you.
No, but I adjusted for 1 second to like dodge the AoE.
Okay, is that what? Okay, no, that's why I was just a little bit confused about it because I saw
Yeah,
you
but-
move, and then I moved into the area. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
right.
in front of my tower was like filled with the AoE. I have to dodge it first and like
Yeah.
go.
No, cool. I was just trying to figure out if because I had the right tower in my mind that I was supposed to go to, but I was just a bit confused.
Yeah, you just
No,
don't look
there's-
at us.
One on now. That one is R1. So
Yeah, I see now. It was
make
my
sure you have
fault,
to
yeah.
adjust your count.
But to be fair, it wasn't really like because wasn't it like then Kebu needed to have been because there was an empty
Yeah.
one. So
Yes, I
Kebu
know.
was
I
also
I
AM.
purposely not take my tower because I saw there is one right north. So
Yeah,
someone.
I think
better-
everyone basically adjusted because I think basically what happened with me and Shiv is that we both got knocked back onto two towers. Shiv knew that I was left of him, whereas I go by fixed positions. Like I don't adjust anybody. I don't look at what anybody does. I just go to my tower. but
that's
I
the
think-
right approach.
But I think like Shiv was like, oh, Nas should be left of me, and there's an empty tower there. You know what I mean? Which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, yeah. So basically, I think Shiv was right if it was like correct as well, in terms of
Yeah.
relative stuff.
No,
Right.
I
That's fine.
purposely.
It was good pull. Second pull, Heaven's
Yeah,
Fall.
cool.
Good job.
Yeah. No, purposefully took the North Tower because he saw someone dead, and getting the LB
Yeah,
timing
that's
there
fair
is kinda like
No, that's fair enough. I'm just explaining why I think, basically I think Shiv was also correct. Just correct in a different way.
Good start. Oh, this is a fun job.
Oh shit, sorry. Hey!
Go this
Norwegian?
LB.
It was actually good that you missed it, to be honest. Because generally the kite doesn't
All planned.
step in, right?
Good start.
I'm glad you guys realize my true intentions.
You
Even
just
though
needed
you
more
didn't
time.
realize it, right? It was
I
just
didn't.
pure instinct.
I'm too big brained, you know.
task failed successfully.
Even I can't keep up with my own plays.
And that's out. First glance. Fires, can you please? Second out.
Thunder was in the group, yeah.
Oh no, I got paralyzed. Oh, as I was trying to run out.
First
Fuck
glance.
me.
Second cleanse lightning.
No dark eyes.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Threatened in.
Don't go to Narnia. Just makes it harder for yourself.
Fire.
First cleanse. Second cleanse.
Markers are fine.
Good turn.
Okay.
First one out, it's a stack. Second one out. Third one. It's a stack.
Are we fine without sending burst?
Yes.
Just use mine. You first.
Yeah, I used mine as well. Yeah, not like it matters anyway.
There will be one mechanic. In and out. Out. Indeed.
Why LB1 mechanic?
I think he said there will be one mechanic.
Or
Yeah, exactly.
I heard LB1 mechanic.
I heard LB1 mechanic as well.
Dude, I'm so depressed that I, like, on the out, as I was trying to run out, paralysis as the worst timing.
Prepare for quick march.
There's a twister here.
Don't know who's side over here.
Prepare for black fire.
Watch these puddles.
Stations. Hello. Away from cover.
Wait for Charlie now. Prepare for Tovu. On Alpha, in first. Reds and into the mirror.
Stations. Away from Kebu again.
Job. Prepare for Heaven's Fall. Remember the twister. Okay, we're still in the game. Don't put them in the middle.
Are we sacking the stack?
We probably should.
I think we should like start stacked up a bit, right? I think lagging behind a little bit from the
No,
rest
but
of the group.
the important thing is you start at the edge of the arena.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I did, but because I was lagging behind a bit, I ended up walking into a puddle.
No, the puddle. One of the puddles was badly placed in the middle. Basically.
Yeah, that was mine in the middle. My bad.
There's enough time for the pizza slices. You can run big circles.
2 minutes, please. Sorry.
I'm just surprised we actually made it through the towers.
Yeah, I was expecting the tower dead to be a wipe.
Do you know how to spot your tower? Over. You done?
1 second. 1 second, Sam. Yeah, that was my bad. I just miscounted the towers on the left.
Okay.
I was like sure but that's my tower, the third one, is close to the nail. But now I'm watching the replay. It was not there. Like, what the fuck I was saying there?
Happens.
Yeah, my bad.
It's alright.
What I will say is that in UCOB there is no need for anyone to actually be a certain position. So if you want the accommodation, like if you have trouble spotting your tower, there is nothing stopping you from being L1.
Yeah. Like if you're having a hard time finding your tower, we can swap.
I think mine is an easy one, like it's either north or first right. So I'm fine with that.
R1 is, yeah.
Yeah. Was more directed to Shiv. Like
Oh.
counting to 1 is easier than counting to 3. Sometimes Heaven's Fall power patterns are interesting.
Happy to be L4 or R4 because I can see literally every tower.
Yeah. You know.
It's true. It is true, to be fair.
I remember counting to 4 was a huge issue for P3 in Party Finder.
Oh yeah, true. Imagine counting to 4.
Yeah.
Twice even. You have to count to 8. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Unconceivable.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. So if you wanna swap towers for this mechanic, or you...
No. I think I got this. It was more about the timing where I can go to the middle to actually wait for the knockback stuff.
Okay.
I will get this. Like 2 triples. I think I got this.
Yeah, 3 consecutive Heaven's Fall, haven't we? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you despise or anything, just if anyone wants any accommodations, just speak up and we can do whatever we want.
Sisters.
So Twister.
Stay.
a Twister.
No. Apologies. I misclicked Brotherhood.
Oof.
Have all these mantra stacks pulling up.
If you get dives, it's your fault, no worries.
Yeah, I know.
Will be in. Let's stick. First.
Always nice when the fire arts is on the main tank.
It's second. Wait. First defense. I thunder second. Spread it out.
Second is out in 4.
Thank you, thank you.
Markers are fine.
First one out, it's a stick. Second.
I am dead, I think. Never mind. Thank you.
Be nice. Quick mark. Major tether. Nice patience, Oriole. One.
Watch those puddles.
Away from Frederick.
Away from it.
I will move it just after.
Felruin. Bravo in first. Okay, spreads and then go into the Neuralink. Again, mitigations. Again, prepare for Heaven's Fall. Remember to twist. Okay, we are still in the game. Don't get hit by the pizza slices, don't put them in the middle.
Mutations, out hardcast,
Sorry, I was too slow coming.
away from Evu. It's below 60%. Technically terrible.
Yes, Chair.
Yeah, we've done.
Party on Charlie. Party on
Quick march positions too, in like a line from north to south.
Quick march.
Right. Nice, you're taking mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be too close.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
It just moved past me.
Yep.
Sorry, Zarm.
I thought that was enough. Distance.
Nice.
Nice.
We had a
One sec.
we
The
had
classic orb going past C.
orb ran straight
Yes.
through me.
That happens.
Okay, I just needed to type to Mo.
Everyone knows what to do for 10 strike. Or are there any?
When you said like we're stacking around C and then we're taking quick march, like can I just be where B is? Since that's
yes,
my position.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're on the Bravo marker.
Yeah.
We don't need to like.
Just
Yeah.
a question about how the quick march priority works. So the furthest, so basically, Eliza is B regardless. So then
Yes.
the first person on the quick march position other than Eliza on the right side gets C, or
Yeah.
Yes,
and then it goes like in like a U shape in priority, right?
pretty much, yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I mean, let's say R1 and R2 and R4 get the thing, get the orbs, the hatches. In that sense, at that point, it makes sense for either R1 or R2 to go to Alpha instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It usually tanks it. You all pretty much never adjust if you're taking a hedge. If you have to become the interceptor, you might switch with your partner on A or B.
All right.
But
but-
those are the absolute exceptions.
I just saw there wasn't an interceptor on C, so I went to C. But
Question. For, like, just... Basically, I hovered close because I saw we were really close to where the hatch was spawning. and so I got a little bit nervous and wanted to be as close as possible. How generous is that? Like, for example, if I was, let's say, excuse me, let's say Kebu was the target, and I was stood here, where I'm jumping now. Oh, hang on. Like, would I be able to make it in time without, you know what I mean? So, like, basically,
You can be a
is it-
duel. You can be a duel. You have a lot of time.
Okay, that's basically it. Because it looked like super close, so I thought, oh shit, I need to be
the-
closer. But if
No,
it's
the-
generous, then I'll give
the
it a bit.
more important thing is, let's say I'm Charlie's the A marker now. I am targeted by the orbs. I soak my first orb, and then I'm going to run in a straight line out. If you wait behind my marker and run the same path as I, we might get really unlucky and get dove at the same time and get killed. So it's kind of best practice to go in at an angle just to minimize the risk of getting dove at the same time and killing each other.
And then 2 people don't have to intercept, right? There's just 2 people that don't.
Yep,
do
they
anything.
they don't do anything. They just sit around, prepare for the Earthshaker markers afterwards.
Yeah. Is there any downside to, like, let's say 2 people go to intercept the Neuralink at the same time? Is there any downside to that?
Yes.
You can get down.
When
Okay,
you
yeah, that makes sense.
get hit by a hatch, you get a debuff that prevents you from getting hit by another one. So because you're overlapping, you just explode.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's Party Finder usually does it that the people that want to intercept jump. So to communicate, since we're in voice chat, we can also like call out intercepting A, or going A, going C, whatever.
I think jumping is still better.
Yeah, jumping might be the
I
better way.
just want to look at Zyrum's stream quickly, just to see the hit, if people don't mind.
Let's go ahead. I'd rather review something for like 5 minutes than pull again.
Spend 9 minutes going there and then. Yeah.
Yes.
Did Elish die? Eliza die to the hatch damage?
Yeah, I was too close.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
But I was like also very confused because I probably should have been intercepting
no, that's-
B.
Yeah.
I think.
You should probably you probably would have been intercepting B, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be near C. You're either going to get the hatch there, or you can intercept at B.
Yeah.
All right. No, cool. Okay, I'm fine then.
Oh, I just saw the orb going through.
Yep.
Nice. Everyone also knows the safe spots for the Earthshakers afterwards.
Yeah, it's north, isn't it?
There are
Orb
4.
marker? You can use the corners to position yourself.
Yeah, for the next ones.
Yes. Use the corners of the 4 marker if you're not having an Earthshaker marker in the first set. Tell other people where you are going, and
And the first set goes further out to the wall, and the second set goes closer in, right?
No, yeah, I was about to mention that east and west can do that, like going to the wall. But if you're southwest, southeast, do not go straight to the wall, because you don't have enough time to get back to 4 without sprint.
Okay.
before the second wave goes off. You can stay like here-ish.
Depends on the job. Warrior's got Thunderclap.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are roughly.
It's just
Does it-
because we need to save sprint for Grand Octet, so you can't use it here either.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to go to the wall anyway. There's a lot of space.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
The first puddle can be anywhere, and the second puddle should just be in front of it, pretty much, or behind it if you have enough time to get behind it.
Also, no use reading uptime because Bahamut usually is bad at this point. That as in, we did enough damage to not care about the PPS anymore.
We did get below 60%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intercept.
That will be twisters.
Twisters. Did that not give me a dot tip?
We're not questioning. We're just accepting the fact that you did not get it.
How was that far though? That's what I'm asking.
No idea.
Lightning in and out.
I'll move there.
First.
Fire out.
It's second out. First glimpse. Glimpse of fire. Threatened out.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Clemences.
Keep header off.
Okay.
Markers are fine.
Our casting.
That's the downboarding.
The second marker, be careful to not bait it through.
First one out, it's a spread. Keep Emma's alive. Second. Spread.
Oh, lucky.
Fortunate.
Food check. I'm gonna try if I can see him do something to skip that twister.
Skipping.
Well, it worked.
What did you do?
I use an early Phantom Rush, basically.
Okay.
DPS doesn't matter in this phase, so...
Nice Mario Kart.
Sub twister.
Lightning, skin, and stick. Iron's out. Lightning out. Stack it in. Wait. Go. First cleanse. Lightning, second cleanse. spread.
Don't go too far.
Thanks. First cleanse.
Trying to kill me.
Markers are fine if we even click it.
Nice skip.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't know we can skip that.
Only if you have a goated group.
That's why we got
Or
this first time.
Or a dancing summoner. I don't get the full bodies in this phase though. When that happens.
Have a quick march.
Sister.
Have a black fire.
away from Feather.
Charlie marker will be unsafe. Yeah. Ring once more. On Alpha, spread first.
Go in properly.
Get in.
Unfortunate.
When we go in, ideally the group should be like opposite Bahamut, because that's where the tethers are coming from. So the tanks can
Eliza
grab it
died
easier.
because the now jumped too far up. I don't think he realised. So he got hit by the in.
Yeah, I think I got a snapshot.
Happens. It's practice. And Oriel, if you want to know some long Nadi optimization, I can tell you a little bit if you're
Have you done this on my monk?
a lot.
Okay, yeah, then
Yes.
definitely.
Skip. Go down. In my defense, I did see it was below 45%.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh no, my bad. Boss was a bit.
I can record properly to Charlie if you want to.
Yeah, last couple
No,
pulls
that's
it
fine.
was always
I was just me creating. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
You said about
just
the
gotten-
optimizations that you got this.
I always used to complain about melees doing it, but now that I'm actually playing a melee, I'm like, no, I need to do it.
That's the reason why I
Optimization,
Yeah.
the great enemy of consistency.
Look on the bright side, you're playing a job that doesn't fall apart if you miss a GCDs, so
Yeah.
no excuse to. I don't know if that's a bright side or not, actually.
It at least got a whole lot better to play in this fight since you don't have to manage your procs and traffic anymore. And your GCD is just way too high.
It would be nice if they at least remembered that low level content exists, and so, you know, fixed resliding. Again?
Twister?
I didn't move, my fault.
Do we just reset that? Yes, we do.
Oh yeah, well I'm happy that there's someone, because I asked Kay and Nora, and both of them were like, I don't know. So I didn't know you did it on Monk.
Yes. Monk is my go-to melee. Careful, timing will be a tiny bit off.
Okay, it just broke. Just do a quick repair.
Twister?
Never
Sorry,
had.
Oriel, my bad.
No, that was
To be
me.
fair, we've not had that one.
We never
Yeah.
had that twister before, so
When I heard that call, I thought, what the fuck?
I was
you
like, what the
talking
fuck?
about?
Yeah.
What are you
It's practice for ads at least, to pay attention.
Oh yeah. I can send you guys a focus target macro, which I created for this fight. Because you really want to have twin and focus target doing it.
Can we take a quick 5-minute break?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lagged out.
All good.
The first like hour and 20 minutes were like really, really good.
Yes. You have some capacity, Oriel.
Sorry?
You have some listening capacity.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you using perfect balance during Twin when she's at Charlie towards the end?
No. So what I've been doing is I'm doing Lunar Solar,
Yeah.
and then I've been delaying Riddle of Fire to do 2 Nardis to 2 perfect balances in my second Riddle of Fire. And then when I get to nail, I have one. I don't know what the Nadies are. One solar Nadi, and then I do double lunar Nadi in the reopener for nail, basically.
Okay, yeah, that's basically the same as like not delaying Riddle of Fire and using Perfect Balance towards the end, because Perfect Balance has a 45-second cooldown, so you get it up before Nail spawns, and you start, or you can use Phantom Rush in the burst or opening burst window during Nail.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've been using Phantom Rush. It's just taken me 2 cycles of Nadies, but if I can get an extra one in, that works. My bigger question is drifting Riddle of Fire during P3. Like I always seem to for the second burst window in P3, I always seem to have Riddle of Fire up like 10 seconds into Brotherhood. So like Brotherhood comes up 10 seconds before Riddle of Fire. I don't know.
It's
why.
right before
Would
Heaven's
say-
Fall, right?
E3 doesn't matter at all because it's a fixed timeline and stuff will realign by the time you get to ads.
I know, but it just feels bad.
Yeah, so it's the one right before Heaven's Fall. Like, there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do about it.
Okay.
Technically, we should delay buffs, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, then a lot of jobs, or some jobs don't get their full burst window through.
Yeah, like Summoner gets screwed by that.
Yeah. No, that one is
I mean, my
Fine.
summon Bahamut is already 50 seconds, so I'm already massively desynced from buffs.
Okay, so that's not anything. I'm necessarily doing wrong. It's just how it works out, right?
yeah.
Yes.
This fight wasn't designed with 2-minute buffs in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also, you can use Brotherhood during Blackfire or before Blackfire to get a Nadi so that you move Phantom Rush again into the burst window.
Brotherhood, or you
before-
mean Perfect Balance?
Perfect Balance. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use Perfect Balance during either Blackfire or before Blackfire. I think
Like
it
just to
was
the
during
AOE, just to the AOE stuff.
Blackfire. No, like right when we take the tower. Afterwards,
Yeah.
you just use Perfect Balance without Riddle of Fire, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have a Nadi, and this enables you to use Phantom Rush during the buff window for Heaven's Fall, if I remember it correctly. I have to either watch a POV again or do it for a second to get precise through the time. It's been a while.
Okay. Yeah. But so you say I should use but that'll probably come after using a Perfect Balance at the end of Twin, right? Because that'll
Yeah.
change the way that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's basically like every 2-minute buff window, you're going to alternate if you're having Phantom Rush in there or not, if you maximize the Perfect Balance usage.
Okay.
Which is
For this
kinda-
fight, yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, and it requires way too much brain power to keep actually track on how you have to do your rotation. But it is a nice thing while you're done progging the mechanics, you know. And
Be glad you don't have to manage the damage buff on the dot anymore. There's
Yeah,
a good
no,
reason
yeah.
Monk shot up like 6 places when that happened.
Sorry, I am ready. I was just alt tab,
Well done.
so we're good to go because that was just me.
Distance. Careful, please closer to the ledges again. Lightning in and out. First step. Out. Lightning. Step out. First cleanse. Lightning fire. Second in. Lightning. First cleanse.
Sorry.
Second cleanse. Third.
If we get the markers, the way Max offering, probably won't get it.
First one.
Oh,
in.
sure.
It's
Mark
a
it.
scratch. Second. Third one. Remember, it's a scratch. A black feather. One, two.
Huh?
Was it tower?
It was all
Yeah,
very
south
weird.
BGS.
I thought I was completely in that tower.
didn't see which one it was though,
Okay.
so
It was mine. I saw
Yeah,
mine
it-
explode, but
see.
apologies.
No, you just got UCOB'd.
Need a sec.
Mister?
You kidding me? That is twice that has done that to me.
Did you get followed by a twister?
Yep.
Yep. Always fun. Lightning in the stack. First cleanse. Second cleanse. Fire out. Second out. Second out. First cleanse. Second cleanse of lightning. First one. threatened him. Lightning's out. First things. Second things.
Markers are fine.
First one out, it's a stack. Second. Third one. Stack.
That's my bad. I was trying to dodge out of the circle, but I probably should have moved backwards. I don't know.
Is there any particular reason that you move up and down after the twister?
Me, I just move forward and then I move back.
No, Shiver. You should
Oh,
just
right.
keep moving forward. There's no reason to step backwards.
Okay. One. Look for nail. Nice, take the North Tower, please.
Oh, okay.
One. Two. Thank you very much. There will be heavy damage. I don't have mitigations here.
Should be fine. You got tank LB1 again.
I'm gonna hard cast Zarin.
This doesn't require everyone, does it?
No.
No. Prepare for Fell Room. Get people up. Bravo, we spread first.
In.
Get
Make shit under now.
In.
Now
And
when they're like
buildings.
spreads.
I don't have mana for Alice.
Final one. Away from Kevin.
Thank you. Alright, prepare for Heaven's Fall.
Yeah, there'll be two.
Business. Yeah, that's unstoppable.
Yeah, I was in the wrong position on Heaven's Fall.
All good. All good. Doesn't really matter where you go. It's just quick march positions make it easy to discern who should be next to you if you're wrong, you're wrong. You can basically
posi-
stand on top of each other.
The position was fine, though. You just moved way too late.
Yeah, because I thought I was gonna. Like, I saw a healer right next to me, R2, and I was scared
Yeah,
to get the dive on us.
No, there
No,
are
the
no
dives,
dives there.
the dive is registered by the time you move for the twister. So
Don't even look at
Ah.
the markers on that. Don't even like look at the markers.
No, don't be scared of the dive. The dive doesn't happen. The dive is just AoE under you. There's no like.
which
Mega
position,
flare.
Shiv?
This is what I want
how
to
it's
show. One sec. So this movement, this is what's getting you killed, Shiver.
Let me check. I am moving there because I want to avoid the twister.
Yeah,
for-
because if Naz had got twisted there, you would have just walked into that.
Yeah.
You just walk inwards and you just keep walking inwards after the AoE appears. Or maybe it doesn't, you just keep walking
Okay.
inwards anyway.
Okay.
Do we want to do one more pull?
I'm for one more.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Let's go. This time I got nearly killed by a twister because it followed me.
I got 2 UCOB memes tonight.
I bet it wouldn't be UCOB if I didn't do this janky.
Problem is, I like to slide past twisters because I know I can get away with it, except when I can't.
Yeah. Twister. Your Titan AD scared me. Went directly towards the twister.
Sorry.
All good.
I panicked about where to run, and I just committed.
All good. They disappear before anything major happens. I think. Remember lightning? In and out. out. Lightning. Stack out. First glance. Under second glance. Third glance. Fire. Spread it out. First glance. Second glance.
Marcus of flank.
First one out, it's a spread. Second one. Third one. Remember spread.
This one.
My bad. Shouldn't have accepted it. Or actually I should have because I was mid.
Prepare for quick march. Header. Nice drop. Be careful, black fire.
Oh, the first one's better.
One, two,
Sorry. I walked out of my towers.
away from 4. The
Yeah, spaced out a
resources.
bit.
Prepare for folding. On 3, spread first. Get in and in. Spread and near link. Again, you get players. Prepare for Heaven's Fall. Look where they spawn. Sisters?
That is my bad.
Well, it's a good place to end it.
That was a pretty good raid day.
Good
We
job.
got to Heaven's
Quite
for almost every
consistent.
pull.
Yeah.
There's a small tip for Sage.
Yeah.
If you save Heimer after Quick March and use it for the triple flare breath during Blackfire, you can basically ignore the main tank there.
Okay.
Because it takes like every or all the damage.